And happy Thursday to us, which means our 2 Demis and 1 Gong, of course. Jane, careful with these compliques in 4th and 5th. Okay, and here we go. Inhale with your energy. Make sure you bend both knees evenly. Release. Feel your little fingers and your elbows. And release. Okay, here we go. To the other side, please. And let's go. Flex and plie and stretch and half and fold and heel and stretch and close. Flex and plie and stretch and half, fold your heel and stretch and close. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Just stretch. Flex and plie, flex and stretch and half point and full point, heel down, stretch, close with plie and a nice swoopy port de bras. Did it to the side and to the front. Inside one, outside one, inside one more, roll through it first this time. And that is. Are you good, Jane?
Oh, not another half.
It's heel down, stretch and close.
Okay.
Otherwise, we have one count missing. Okay. And here we go. And flex, plie, stretch, half point, full point, heel, stretch, close with plie, and 1, and 2, heel, and stretch, and close to the back end. Inside tone ribbon. And 3. Stretch your knees all the way up to your ears. Feel yourself nice and tall, long spine. Reverse 1. Feel your rotation in both legs. and the front and the side, side and the back and the side and the back and the back and the side and the back and the side and the side and the side, side and the side and the side and the plie and back and the side, side and the front, side and the front, front and the side, front and the side, side and the side and the side and the side soutenu at the side, front, side, inside, side and back, inside, back, inside, back, inside. Keep switching inside, outside, inside, outside, inside for 8, for the second time to soutenu to the other side. So you're having right angles. Front side, then side back, then back side, inside side, outside side. Keep switching just to the side. Demi-plie, reverse.
Front side, side, back side.
No, side back. Keep going encore on the outside. Front side, back side. That's your outside.
And then after the side back,
you're going back side on the inside. Your number 2 on the outside is your number 1 on the inside. And then you continue encore in right angles. Front side, inside side, back. Side back, inside back side. Outside back side, inside side, outside side. Keep going siding, inside and outside until the end of the phrase. Okay. And here we go. And over. And the side, side and the back. And back and the side. And the back and the side. And the side. Keep going side. There's no front. Here we go, and back and side and front, side and front, front and side, front and side, side, keep siding, 4 to the side only, 5, and 6, soutenu to the other side. Here we go, let's see if you can figure this out, and the side. And the side, and the back, and the side, back, and side, back, and side, inside side, outside side, inside side, outside side, inside side, outside side, and 1. Shall we try this one more time?
I don't get the logic.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out the logic. It is front and the side and the side and the back.
Right.
You just did side and the back. Guess what you're doing on the outside? Side and the back and the back and the side. You just did back side on the inside. Guess what you're doing on the outside? Back and the side. Now go side and the 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 side. Back and the side and the side and the front. Side and the front and the front and the side. Front and the side 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 soutenu. You're basically doing the same thing on both legs. Whatever you did on the inside, you repeat on the outside. Once you get started, excepting for the very last set, which is only going sideways, inside and outside. After back side, just keep on going inside side, outside side, outside side, etc. Is that making a little bit more sense? How's Jane doing? She's usually. Are you kind of there?
We'll see. I was thinking there was that inside front or inside back before the one.
That does not happen. Right. Once you're starting that last set, it goes from inside side to outside side only. That is the only deviance in the whole thing. Other than that, it is completely symmetrical. How's Greg?
Front, side, back, and then
Back side. Your second one already tells you what you do on the inside. Back side. Now you're starting it to the back. On the outside. You just did backside on the inside, on the outside backside as well. Now keep going inside, outside, just to the side. That is your last set. All right, let's try this one more time, shall we? I promise I won't interrupt. And here we go. And. Inside side, outside side, all the way through 5. But with your arm would be nice. Front and side. Front. Inside, outside. 5. 6, close 5th, so to the other side. And down. Inside, outside. Close your 5th to the other side. And relax. Okay. Well, in case, Greg, you're wondering, Jane is right.
yeah, I couldn't get
Surprise, surprise.
I couldn't get that one.
Alex, was the port de bras, was it supposed to start with the first tendu, or was there 2 and then?
No, it could have started with the first tendu,
Yeah.
but let's not be sticklers about that.
Okay.
It's similar, but with less confusion because we're in 5th. Front and the side and the side and the back and the side and the back. And the front and the side, back and the side and the side and the front and the front and the front and plie. Back and the side and the side and the front and the side and the front and the back and the side. Front and the side and the back and the back and the back. Plié, soutenu. Other side.
None of the sides change?
Excepting for the one where you actually go side and back. Other than that, quite correct. Front and the side and the side and the back, you change, otherwise you cannot go side and back. Side and the back and the front and the side. Reverse, back and the side, side and the front. Front and the front and plie and the stretch. I guess this is Chinese Puzzle Thursday. Front, side, side, back. We just did that. Side, back, go front, side. Reverse, back, side, side and front. Keep going to the front for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Demi-plie. I'm happy to show it again.
Side, back, side,
Back, front and side.
front.
Side.
And this doesn't change.
Exactly. Now you can go back side.
Okay.
Side, front. Keep going to the front for 3. No, keep going to the front for 4 more. 1, for 3 more. So it's all together 4 and you have 1 counter plie and stretch. So your very last set only goes to inside front or inside back. Yes, Jane?
I wasn't sure on the reverse.
That would be back, side, side, front.
Side, back. I'm starting over.
Oh, you're starting over. Front, side,
Back.
side and back. Side and back. Front and side. Back and side. Side and front. Keep going to the front for 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3 plie stretch. Then reverse. Back, side, side and front. Side, front, back side.
No.
Back side. There we go. Now you're going front side, back, side back. Keep going to the back for 3 plie and soutenu. I'm getting a dirty look from Portland.
Side, side, back, side, back,
Front, side.
front, side.
Yeah, reverse. Or almost reverse. Back side. Side, front.
Side.
Keep going to the front, front, front. Just 4 altogether, Greg. So there are only 3 in the new phrase. So you have time for a plie stretch and in the end for a soutenu. And of course, we are looking for that nice strong FSA arm for these last 4 tendus to the front.
Okay.
Okay. I promise it's not going to get any worse than this today. Here we go. Of course, it's all about destination 5. Your toes already pointing in the direction where they have to go next. And 1. Side and front. Keep going to the front. 2, 3. Plie. And 1. You're starting to the back. Front side. Back. Back. Hold on. Your second set, Greg, doesn't start to the side and the inside. It starts to either the front or the back. That's the only thing that went wrong. Don't get lulled in with always starting to the side. That doesn't happen.
Oh, that doesn't change.
front side. Yep, everything else was fine. Now again, side and front. Yeah, and keep going to the front. 1, 2, 3.
Back,
Mhm.
side, front.
Back, and side. There we go. Yep, feel literally like one leg pushes the other one out of your bay in that second set. Then front, side, side, back. Keep going to the back and Sutanu. Let's do the other side, because we almost made it all the way through. And we'll do it with dégagés again. All right, here we go. And... do not look into the monitor. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, front and back. And front, side, back, back, certainly. Remember to decide you hardly ever change, correct? Otherwise you'll be stuck in it. With Jane, do not look into that screen. You were on your way to getting another golden star. Shall we try the same thing with dégagés? Second set is side, back, front, side. Not side, back, side, front. Making sense, Greg?
We'll see.
Okay, here we go. Let's have it with dégagés. And left. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and a 1. There we go. Now, if you just could not change that last one to the side, Greg, you would be in a golden shape. Then you would be earning the golden star. Okay, let's have the other side. Excepting for that one time in your second set when you change from outside side, that is the only one that changes fifths. All the other ones are designed to make you feel your fifth by closing the same fifth the entire time. Okay, here we go. One more time. And one last chance at greatness. That's it. If you hadn't changed that last one, and Jane, if you hadn't looked into that screen, I'm sure you would have survived it all the way through. This could be a great game show.
Worse. I don't know every time.
I know. It's that habit of changing fifths or not changing fifths. All right, let's get a little brain release, shall we? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Cheval and 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Passé and flat and the stay. Close fifth back. 8 dégagés, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Pass it up to your releve, bring it to the front, even so you're coming from the back. Then close your fifth. We'll take the left afterward. 8 dégagés, 8 pas de chevaux encore with your arms. That gets you into the other fifth. 8 more dégagés, passé and flat. Reverse. Okay, try to coordinate your fingertips and your toes in these pas de chevals. And over. Close behind. And over. Close in front, passé flat. Make sure you open that knee. Close behind, and away. Close in front. And just stay where you are. Feel your elbows to knees. And relax. That's it. Alright, alright. Careful in your reverse. Your last port de bras should have been on the oar. Just saying. Okay. Because you're coming from fifth front after your pas de chevals. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. And quick fingers. Close fifth behind. There, on the oar port de bras. Close fifth back. Once again, elbows and knees across the chest and across your back. And relax. Okay. Yeah, careful. Once you get into your passé, make sure this doesn't happen ever so slightly. Yeah, so keep squeezing that knee sideways. For that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, keep pushing, and 6 and 7 and 8, forward, and 2 and 3 and 4, to the bar, 6 and 7 and 8, once and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and 8, forward and back, and the side, one more quick passé. Woo! Close your fifth, better than me. See what just happened? I just demonstrated what you don't want to do. Passé and turn it out, turn it outer and outer. Keep moving it into tablier and tablier, back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, away from the bar. Once and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, chassé back, tablier forward, side to side, fifth back, one more quick passé. Close, then take your stretch. Side bar.
Are the tabliers, the first one's 7, 8?
Yes, correct. Then port de bras forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the bar, 5, 6, 7, and 8. B for your rond de jambes. And then that tablier forward and back, and the side before you close fifth. When quick passé, let go, close fifth. Reverse the whole thing. Yes, great.
So for the balance, it's the tabliers and then the port de bras, and then the rond de jambes.
And then the chassé forward, tablier back, away from the bar to the bar. So a nice rocking of the baby action before you close fifth front, one final passé. Close fifth.
And then it just closes fifth back.
Correct, and then start over.
Okay.
Passé, turn out, turn out, turn outer. Keep that tension going all the way until your tablier, which could happen on 7 1/4 if you want to time it this way. 7 and 8 before port de bras. Rond de jambes, close fifth front. One more quick passé to close in fifth front. and then stretch wherever you like to go. Here we are. Passe as one. Knee side more, and even more, and even more. Now keep the tension going as you rise into your two tongues. That's it. Port de bras, melt one. And the front. Feel your structure. On the jumps and down. Chassez forward and on. Tendez back. Second and second. Close fifth into passe, no compromise. Feel that same tension, your knee, let go. Close fifth. Start over. Feel that push sideways, sideways, and even sideways, sir. Keep it going, sideways, sir, and sideways, sir, straight into the tendez. Up and over back, long back, easy chest and shoulders. Away from the bar with plie. Feel your structure again. One. And two. Three. Make sure you don't hesitate. Fifth. Passe, let go. Let's remember, when you let go of the bar, it's a port de bras from your fingertips, not a lifting of your arm from your elbow. Even if it happens fairly quickly. Okay. And here we go. Left side, please. And Let's have a combination of strange bedfellows. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 fondue to the front, and the 7 and the 8 back, and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 fondue to the back, and the 7 and the 8 side, and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 fondue to the side, and the 7 and the 8 ballonné, let go, ballonné, let go, 5th soutenu, other side. 4 to the front, and the 3 and the 4, 1 soft, beautifully articulated fondue. Back, and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 fondue, 6 and the 7 and the 8 side, and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 fondue, 6 and the 7 and 8 super quick ballonné, let go of the bar, super quick ballonné. We're not reversing it. Super quick ballonné front, back, 5th and soutenu. It only goes front, back, side, ballonné front, ballonné back, soutenu to the other side. And here we go. Make a nice difference between these two different, completely incompatible things. And soft. And over. Make sure you strike down. And over. Sharp ballonné, let go. And ballonné, let go. Soutenu. Other side. Yeah, Jane, for ballonné, that plie needs to literally pop out. Yeah? Okay. Let's go passé, turn in and out, and développé to the front and close. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Coupé, attitude a little longer this time. Stretch, pas de bruit, soutenu. Passé, turn in, turn out. Keep turning out as you open your leg into the développé. Close, the same inside back. The same outside side. Plié, attitude 45 degrees, balance, stretch, pas de bruit, and soutenu. So the développé is a little on the long side. Be aware of that push into the floor. And passé, turn it in, turn it out, open it slowly to the front, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8, and a passé. Connect your turning out with your développé, and take your développé already. Of hip, heel in front of knee. Coupé attitude, nice and long attitude, it doesn't have to be too high. Make sure your hips and shoulders are square and even. Use your standing side arm. That was a classic example of a Jainism and the right there. Okay. Two grand battements and the three and the four coupe plié. We're not going to get away without a temps relevé today. Two to the side and the three, change each one so you can go on the oar again. Back and the two and the three and the four, temps relevé on the down, close front, cloche and the cloche and the cloche and the cloche, five and the six, stretch, seven, soutenu, other side. Two grand battements to the front. Coupé, plié, temps relevé, close fifth, so that thing goes relatively quickly, be aware of that, don't hesitate. Two to the side, the same temps relevé on the oar once again, two to the back, one temps relevé turn on the down, close fifth front, cloche, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stretch, 7, close fifth, and soutenu. To the other side. Two grand battements and a temps relevé. Okay, and here we go. Once you get into that coupe, do not hesitate to keep going. And the coupe go open, close one. Again on the oar. No elbows or knees. And relax when you're ready. Alright. You deserved yourself a nice stretch before we come to the center. Let's go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Coupé tout temps lié close. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Coupé tout temps lié close. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Coupé tout temps lié close. Plié to coupé, open back, step back, temps lié forward. Close your fifth. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupé, temps lié back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupé, temps lié front. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupé, temps lié side. Where am I? Coupé, open it to the front, step forward. 1 temps lié back. Be done. Step back and close. And let me step back, temps lié forward and close. And even so I showed it wrong, let's keep our arms in first, as yesterday, instead of having this one. I see doubt in Richard, huh?
Does in the reverse, just second, does it come from the back foot?
Yes, it should come from the back. I'm sure I did that wrong. Temps lié side close.
And then the coupes from the to the front?
No, you're going coupé, temps lié, close fifth position back. Now your coupé comes from the front to step onto it. That last Russian temps lié comes from the front the second time. Is that making sense? So we went back, we went forward. That is where I went wrong. We go sideways. Coupé, temps lié, close fifth. Plié, coupé, open. Step forward, temps lié, back. I see you stuck, Greg.
Did you say temps lié back at the end?
Yes, yes, please. So you get the Russian temps lié followed by an American temps lié.
Okay.
Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay, when you take your coupés regardless of, let's remember the exercise on the bar where you were pushing our knee to the side rather than letting it slightly collapse forward. Okay. So we finish up on the side where we started.
That the temps lié from the second. I thought I saw you do something different then.
Well, I showed it wrong. You're starting with your back foot since we're in the reverse, like Jane is doing. Then you're closing fifth position back. Now you're going coupé front, open it to the front, step forward.
Oh, but that temps lié is to the side?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I thought I saw something.
Well, probably because I had to avoid my futon and it probably looked like a fourth or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got into spatial troubles with my furniture. Yes, Jane, I see. Yes. Keep it. Change it. Yes, 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 yes. Now change it with your step. Yep. So you don't move your arms from your coupe into the opening to the front or to the back. Making sense? You take your arms to first with coupe, leave them there when you open it, then change them when you're stepping onto your back foot into either croisé front position. No, arms first. Remember, we don't want to move our elbows there or to arabesque. Okay. What do you say? And here we go. Make sure, especially to the back, not to cheat your tendus. One. Feel strong elbows. Squeeze coupe. That was not a coupe in a million years there, Mr. Nobel. 7, 8, and back. Back. Chain the reverse. Coupe. Tommy back. There we go, and front. That was a good coupe there. And the one. Coupe. Plie coupe. Open front. Step forward. Close. Tommy. Close. That's right. Yes. Okay. Yeah, careful, Greg, especially when you pick it up to the back the first time. That heel is just going awire together with your knees. Squeeze. That's right. Then nothing wrong can go. Or nothing can go wrong. All right. Here we go. How about that other side? And. Feel your side arm gain. Yes, and one. And the one. Push into the floor. Don't open your leg. Just push down. The other foot, look, Jane. And relax. All right. Yeah, Jane, remember we are switching feet in the reverse as well. But never fear. Let's have it one more time. And you know me. En dehors, tendez forward. En dedans, tendez back. En dehors, tendez side. En dedans, open back. Step back, tendez forward. Then reverse. So we're alternating en dedans and en dehors turns. This one is en dehors. And this one is en dedans again. Yes. Are we good? All right. Please try to feel the same arms in first during your turns. It's nothing different. It's just a little spot change and either a knee pushing sideways or a heel pushing forward. And. Less force in your arms, fingertips, not elbows. Your elbows are already there. already there, just fingertips. That should have been on the long chain, just saying, and the back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make sure to clear nice fourth positions for your tendeliers. On the long, open back. Oh, sorry, my bad. Open front. And relax. Yeah, you actually have to slow that last turn down so you have time to plie on the same leg when you're stretching it into your tendu before you step onto it. Okay, we have one more side to go. Yeah, Jane, careful, your first turn into the tendu is going en dedans to open back and step back onto it. Are you on mute? Yes, I think you are.
I'm sorry. In the reverse.
In the reverse, it's en dehors. When you come from the front, it's en dedans to step back, as we did without the turn. Yeah, when you have to open it to the back, it needs to go en dedans. That's the first time, from the front. After you à la seconde, tendu.
But the very first one is en dehors.
The very first one after your 4 tendus to the front, yes, is en dehors.
Okay.
Then the next one is en dedans. The next one is en dehors again. And guess what? The last one is en dedans.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Left side, please. And. Push yourself into the direction of your fourth position. The same, push yourself into the direction of your second position. Back foot goes. That's it. And lower. Jane, just careful, one thing after the next. Turn to open front. And then tendu back. Développé front and 2 and 3 and 4. Pirouette to tendu back. Développé back and 2 and 3 and 4 en dedans. Tendu forward. Side and 2 and 3 and 4. Up, open, second and close. One more time and 2 and 3. Demi-rond, plié, floaty turn. Tendu back. Développé 2 and 3 and 4 en dehors, tendu back. Développé 2 and 3 and 4 en dedans, tendu forward. Seitende 2 and 3 and 4 on the oar open à la seconde. One more crack at that. 2 à la seconde. Demi-rond plié on the oar, tendez back. Or we go to give this a mark.
Yeah.
How is Jane doing?
Okay.
All right. Plié, turn tendez back. Développé. Close your fifth, passez, tendez back. Arabesque. Plié fifth, en dedans, tendez forward. À la seconde. Close fifth. Make sure you feel a fall sideways. Close 1 and 2. Back. Okay. Here we go. More important than the turn is the place where it comes from and where it goes to. And attach your foot and passe and one. No turtling, carefully. Right, but chassis forward. Croisé. No dropping of elbows. That was better, Greg. And release. Yeah, Jane, if you have to open that pirouette to the side, you should be traveling the other way. Craig, you figured it out on the other side. Yeah, really make sure when you're rotating, you have to anticipate opening that leg to the side a little tiny bit sooner, so the whole thing goes away from your standing leg instead of being too far on it. And that is your closing arm too. There you were still too far on it. Could you feel that? It's your closing arm and your knee, and you're still too far on
Still,
it. Yes. That was a little tiny bit better, but your knee would have much more weight if your little toe were on your knee instead of your heel in your passe. Shake it out. forward and back and pas de basque to fifth, plié to passé, effacé front, forward and back and pas de basque to fifth, around and into your effacé, forward and back and pas de basque, plié, forward and go, demi-rond and plié on the or to your fourth, balancé, balancé. Where do I need to finish up? Balancé, no, balancé, balancé. Pas de basque, there we go. Now we're logically on the other side. Forward and back, pas de basque, to fifth, plié, passé to effacé. Again, forward and back, pas de basque, to fifth, in passé pirouette, straight down to the floor, try to find that placement. It's similar to what we just did à la seconde, now it just goes to the front, which might be a tad easier. Forward and back and pas de basque to fifth. The same finish, woo, not like me. Demi-rond plié en dehors to your fourth. Balancé, balancé. Balancé, balancé, pas de basque to fifth. Now you're ready for the other side. Forward and back, pas de basque. Forward and back, pas de basque. You have to step onto your other foot. No, quick. Step onto the other foot. You're stepping out of your balancing. Back, step side. Side to cross, to pas de basque to the other side.
You mean it's here?
Yes, it is there. Now your right foot is in front for your right pirouette to effacé portier. Once you closed your fifth. Correct. 3 times. Forward and back, step out for your pas de basque. Close fifth, go. On the oar. Open it. Make sure your knee doesn't go too high. Again. Forward and back. Pas de basque. To fifth. Pirouette to effacé, it's the 3rd time. Yep. Demi-rond. Plié, en dehors, to fourth. To balancé side. No, the other foot goes. Front foot goes. Front. There. Step out of it, pas de basque. Step out of it sideways, so pas de basque gets you to the other side. There we go. Now you're on the other side. You can start effacé front and back. Are we good to mark this?
Okay.
Is the first pirouette on the left?
Nope. The first pirouette is on the right. All pirouettes are on the right. There isn't a single pirouette on the left when you go to the right. Yes, there. Step out of it. Pas de basque. Right foot is in front. You're pirouetting to the right and open effacé front. Once you close your fifth. Close your fifth. It's the same you just did in the adagio. Plié. There, open effacé. Right. Aha. So it's always the same thing. Right. Making sense there. Step out. So you're getting to the other corner in order to turn to the right. Aha, exactly. And then you do it a 3rd time. Then into a demi-rond, 2 pirouettes from fourth to fourth. Front foot goes first. Balancé side, step onto your left foot once again to pas de basque out of it. That's right. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
One preemptive note, take it from your toes, finding your ankle before you take your passé. That is all I have to say. All right. Just stay. Again. 2 fifth. Easy. Go. 1. Plie. front foot goes. Pas de basque. Step out to pas de basque, right? Yep, let's not ditch. Right, let's not ditch that last slice in our sandwich. Okay. And here we go. And better one. Be consistent and predictable. Make sure your knee is driving your turn, not your standing leg. Careful with your elbows, it's fingertips and toes, let's remember that, especially when you get into your passe. Thank you very much. And one. Make sure your closing arm is helping you to get around. Demio. Two balances and a pas de basque. An interesting topic. All right. First and the first tendu, plié in coupé 1.5 close fifth back. Fifth and the fifth tendu, plié coupé 1.5 close fifth back. Fourth and the fifth and the second and the fifth tendu, plié en dedans 1.5 close fifth. Tendu, plié 1.5 close fifth. Échappé fourth, no. Échappé second, twice, 7 and 8. You're on the other side. Oh, no, you're not. So it is échappé fourth and échappé fifth to tendu to the left. Sorry. First and the first tendu, plié, coupé 1.5. Fifth and the fifth, the other tendu, plié, coupé 1.5. Close fifth back, so that goes to the left the second time. Fourth and the fifth and the second and the fifth, tendu, plié, en dedans 1.5 close fifth front. Tendu already, tendu, plié, another 1.5. One échappé fourth, one échappé fifth. Two échappés to the second. You're absolute. No, 1 fourth, one to fourth, one to fifth. You need to get your right foot in front to tendu with your left leg out of that. Three in first, to the right on the 1.5. 3 in fifth, to the left 1.5. So it goes right, left, right, left. Fourth and fifth, tendu croisé front, 1.5 en dedans. 1.5 tendu from there straight away, 1.5 en dedans. Fourth and fifth. Fourth and second, sorry, my bad. Fourth, fifth, second, fifth. There we go. Two échappés in the end.
Oh, okay, but they're both, it's fourth and fifth, not both in second.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I misspoke and I got the wrong foot in front. Any questions, comments, or complaints? Mm-hmm.
Third one is fourth, fifth.
Hold on, your third one is échappé fourth, échappé second, tendu croisé. For 1.5 on the dance. Échappé front, tendu front, plié, regular on the dance preparation. Close fifth front. There you go. Plié, on the dance, close fifth front. Tendu already. Plié, en dedans, 1.5. Now fourth and fifth again. You technically can go to the other side. Jump to first, 2, 3, 4. Tendu, plié. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. One and a half. Changement, 2, 3, tendu back. 1.5. Fourth, second, tendu croisé, plié, 1.5. Tendu plié, 1.5. Fourth, fifth, second, fifth. Left, plié, up and down, 3 changements. Right, fourth, second, tendu, plié en dedans. Tendu, plié en dedans. Fourth and second. Okay, this is all designed to coax Jane in to do more than one. And all designed to coax Greg and to be really consistent in these coupés. Okay, here we go. And careful with your elbows, easy. And to relax. I guess we should do that one more time, starting on the left, since that left side suffered tremendously. It's this, not that. Must I say any more? And with that comes that. And if that and that happen at the same time, there shouldn't be a struggle with the music either. All right, here we go. Let's start this on the left side, please. And we could start in first, since that is where we are starting anyway. Okay, and here we go. Push that floor away. One, two, 1, 2, 3. And relax, relax, relax. All right, away. Not a bad finish. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes,
And
sir.
I will
Thank
be
you.
seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.